Storm Tracker weather starts now with Chief Forecaster Bob McGuire.
Can you believe it? It is almost Friday. We just got a few more hours and we're there, buddy. Let me show you what's happening here tonight. Cool picture from Lynn Richardson. He's up in the Bighorn Mountains. And look, I mean, beautiful outcroppings of the rocks. Beautiful sky out there today. It was a nice day in Wyoming, but not the entire day. But just where he was at in the Bighorns, it wasn't too bad today. Meanwhile, take a look at this. This is a thunderstorm that blew through, I believe it was Forsyth. Sharon Harvey Borla got this one, and you can see the lightning back here. Let me step out of the way. Yeah, this is the way it was blowing. It was blowing through Forsyth. Pretty cool looking shot. And one other shot here. Take a look at this one. Comes from Tammy Hochhalter. This is what the storm looked like when it was blowing through the Molt area today. Of course, you can see a little virga and little streams of rain falling out of the clouds. Some of it making it to the ground, but not all of it was. But still, it was kind of an impressive day. We had some strong gusty winds with 50-mile-per-hour winds, had places some tree damage and things like that. So that's what was happening around our area. Now tonight, things have quieted down a little bit. At the moment, we do have 75 degrees with partly cloudy skies. Winds are out of the southwest now at a much quieter 9 miles per hour, not the 45 miles per hour we had about 5 o'clock. In the meantime, check this out. Our high temp today did top out at 95 degrees. Normal high 88, the record 103. Back in 1949, the record low was 49. Back in 1939. And did we get any rain out of that? We sure did. Look at this. A tenth of an inch came out of that. Take this to 118 for the month, so we're ahead of normal there. And look at this. For the year, we're at 947. The average for this year to date total is 947. We actually got caught up to average with today's rainfall. Hey, hooray for us. Meanwhile, around the rest of the state, our temps are starting to cool down because it has been a cold front. All through the west, we've had that cold front barrel through, so 60s and 70s. Back here, we're still kind of warm because it hasn't totally made it through that part of the state yet. They're still into the 80s at this hour, but check out our reported highs. 101 degrees over Jordan today, 97 in Miles City, 95 at Glendive, same thing at Billings. In the far west, it was 86 over at Butte, 83 at Dillon, but they're still around 90 degrees over at Missoula today, 90 over Cut Bank and Great Falls. They topped out at 93 degrees. Now, as you'll see tonight, we do have some issues to talk about. Over here, over by Rocky Point, 73-mile-per-hour winds. By Lockwood, they had 52-mile-per-hour winds. Reed Point, 50. And half quarter-inch size hail over at Reed Point. Up by Great Falls, they had 59-mile-per-hour winds. And St. Ignatius almost had almost three-quarters of an inch of hail size, 0.88 to be exact, almost an inch. So they did very well when it comes to, I guess you want to call it very well. They had a lot of big hail, let's just say it that way. Meanwhile, as you'll notice here, we still see some scattered showers and thunderstorms up there. They all continue to race from the southwest to the northeast, but here in the Billings area, I think for the most part, our work is done. Most of our showers are going to be dropping in and out of here. We'll pull back a little bit farther. It was all a big upper level disturbance and a lot of energy in the Great Basin area that kind of moved into Idaho today. And then what happened is at the surface, we had all that moisture moving in, and then a cold front grabbed that moisture, continues to push its way across the state tonight. So we did have a warm front move across our area earlier today. That's why we got up into the 90s. And now here comes the cold front attached to that warm front. We'll cool back down into the 70s and 80s and even a few 60s tonight. And then after that, we're looking at kind of cooler temperatures for tomorrow. Not 90s, probably more like the 80s or so. Mostly sunny skies. Could see a few spotty showers Friday night in the Beartooth and possibly moving close to the Billings area. But then after that, we're looking at mostly sunny skies on Saturday. By Saturday night into Sunday, here comes another cold front. That'll cool us down. Looks like it's moisture starved, so we're not looking for much in the way of rainfall out of that. But tonight we'll cool back down to the 50s and some 60s around the region, maybe a few partly cloudy skies. Most of the storms we had will continue to race up and out into Canada. Then for tomorrow, we're back up into the 70s, 80s, and a few low 90s, but for the most part, it's going to be a dry day. We do have the red flag warnings across the northern part of our viewing area as well, though. So tonight you'll see temps cool back down to 64 degrees with clearing skies. Next 7 days look like this. It will be 86 degrees on Friday, 89 on Saturday with mostly sunny skies. By Sunday, we're back up to 81 degrees. As we head into Monday, Tuesday, still mostly sunny skies, 87 on Monday, 92 on Tuesday, 91 Wednesday, and back up to 91 degrees on Thursday with a 20% chance for rain showers. That's weather. Let's go back to Russ.